Welcome everybody. Video is gonna be about Coursera FAQ, and this is the new updated questions that many of our subscribers have asked. As you can see, it's for 2024. These are the latest questions, and there are some changes which have happened in Coursera's financial aid, and also a new video about how to apply for Coursera financial aid in 2024 is coming up on the channel, so stay tuned and stay subscribed. So without any delay, let's start with the question that you all have asked. So the first question is by Adhiv P5594. He asks, can I audit the course after applying for financial aid? This is the common question that many of you all have, and the answer is like very simple. After applying for financial aid, yes, you can audit it and you can start watching the videos, but you won't be able to give the assignment. So after your aid gets approved, one more question that many of you all have is, after our financial aid gets approved, we have to start the course from the beginning, or can we continue from where we have left after auditing the course? After your financial aid gets approved, you can resume from wherever you all have left from auditing the course. Next question is from Ankit Gupta. He has asked, I have received 90% financial aid message. So if I pay discounted amount, would I be able to explore the other courses as well, or just the one I applied for? So this is the doubt that many of y'all had and many of y'all were asking, because when I had made the video about Coursera's financial aid application process, which was I think almost 2 years ago, that time Coursera was giving the course for free. After you get approved for financial aid, it was 100% free, but now they are only giving 90% financial aid, and the remaining, the rest 10%, whatever course fee that they have not covered in the aid, is what you have to pay. You just have to pay 10%, while 90% of the fees is covered by them. You can pay the discounted amount, that is 10%, and you can start watching the course. But he is asking that would I be able to explore other courses as well? Yes, you can explore other courses, but you can audit it, you will not get a certificate. Remember that you, after you apply for financial aid, then only you will get certificate. If you just audit the course, you won't get the certificate. If you want to explore, you can always explore it by auditing the course. Next, move on to next question. Be yourself asks, what after they are approved? After your course is approved for financial aid, you can just start watching the videos, you can attend the assignments, and after you're done, you can get the certificate. But soon after you get approved for financial aid, you won't get the certificate. You will have to complete the course 100%, then only you will get the certificate, by watching all the videos, by attempting all the assignments and quizzes. I hope it's clear. Next question is from Jamin3128. She asked, if your certificate is composed of 5 courses, is it possible to apply for 3 courses right away, or you need to apply one and get feedback and apply for second until 5 is full? So at a time you can apply for financial aid for more than one course. It's 10 at the max for what you can apply for financial aid. So what you can do is you can apply right away. If this is the case where if you have 5 courses in a bundle, if you want to apply for financial, these are called specialization courses, where you have a bundle of 4 or 5 courses. So here what you can do is you have two options. You can apply for financial aid for all 5 at once, or you can apply for one and just audit it or start watching the videos till you reach the assignment. It will take you 16 to 21 days to get approved. Then after it gets approved, you can attempt the quizzes, and before you reach to the end of the your first course, you can apply to second course, and the same for third, fourth and fifth course as well. And by the time you make sure that by the time you end the first course, well in advance, you apply for the second course if you're doing this way, so that you have that gap covered of 15 to 16 days in watching the course. I hope it's clear. So next question was asked by Mamta Kumari 4811. So what to do if next button is not responding after writing the answers for applying financial aid? I wrote 150 words, but it's not showing next option. Mamta Kumari, this is a technical error, and if you have any such technical error, you can contact Coursera's support team. They will provide you with technical assistance. I checked, but I didn't get any email ID as such for Coursera's financial aid support or Coursera support. The contact link is there. It goes something like about.coursera.org/contact us. I'll Don't worry, I'll provide this link in the description as well as the pin comment, so you can reach out there to the Coursera team. And if anyone else who is watching this video is having same error or any similar error, any of the technical error, then you can definitely do this. Or before reaching out to the Coursera team, what you can do is you can refresh your page, or if suppose you're now trying to apply, if this issue is happening on laptop, suppose you're applying on laptop, you can try applying on your mobile device, or vice versa. If you're facing this error on mobile, try to apply on your laptop. So next comment question is from non-judgmental. He asks, when I did apply and when you get approved, I mean, is it within 10 days? When I read this question for the first time, I was a bit confused what exactly he was trying to ask. So what I can understand is he wants to ask, after you apply for financial aid of a particular course, in how much time it takes to get approved. Next, the second part of the question, what he's asking is, when you got approved, is it within 10 days? He's asking, is it within 10 days that you get your financial aid application approved? So, according to Coursera's website officially, I will provide that link also in the description. It is 16 days. They have clearly mentioned that it takes 16 days to get approval of your financial aid. But from my experience and from my subscribers' experience, from all my friends' experiences, what I have reached to a conclusion that it might take more than 10 days. Sorry, 16 days. What Coursera says, it really depends on the number of applications that they are receiving, because there will be a team at the back end of the Coursera's offices, or I don't know if they have outsourced it, but they check your answers and they see if you are eligible or not, and after that they will approve. So some manual part is there, some human part is there in the process, and that is why it might take more than 16 days also. People have experienced that it has taken 21 days, 24 days, and even 30 days or a month or so for many people that I have seen in the comments. So next question is from Riddhi Rana. She asks, they are verifying any proof or not? So with she's still telling proof, what I can understand is she's asking for ID verification that they ask, because if you want to get a certificate on Coursera, there is a new rule that you have to give your address proof or your ID, any national ID for India. Since I'm an Indian, I'm from India, they ask me for Aadhaar card or PAN card, something like this. Basically the government identification documents, but country to country it varies. For your country, the document may be different. So yes, they are verifying this document, the address proof or the verification proof that you are giving for your. This is just only for name. This is to verify your name and whether you are really a human being, really a person, or not a bot, or one is not like just taking the courses and selling it to someone, or there's no data theft happening. They're just verifying this for to make sure that there is a real person behind the screen who's taking the course. And if you are asking about income proof, I don't really know if they are verifying the income proof or not. since we are not giving any income proof, I don't think they have any option to verify the income proof. But with your national ID or your verification proof, if that your income information is linked, I think they might be able to view that as well. Next, user TN5FF9JWTP asks, can I answer the questions at any language I want? So you can't answer the question at any language you want. It has to be in English only. Sorry, but this option is not there. But hopefully in the future you can see this option. Next question. So this is the important slide that I have purposefully added here, because many people were worried and they were asking me about why the financial aid approval is taking so long, and my subscribers or viewers were asking each other how much time it is taking for them. And here is one interesting conversation where one person named HWIPPET Donor has shared his experience that he had applied financial aid by second to third week of June, and he has not got the approval, but in April he got the approval. He didn't get approved. He didn't get any response. After that, he again applied on April 9 and he got approval on April 24. Okay. So from this you can only count and you can get to know that how much time it is. And I would personally thank him for helping our subscribers out. Okay. Thank you. So again here next question is by the same person. He is asking, hello, I have a new question. So I wasn't able to complete the course until the financial aid expiration. I have read that I have to reapply, but how do I do so? Do I need to form new words, or do I have to click on the review button when I click my expired application? Thanks. So after you apply for any course for financial aid, okay, and if it gets approved, you will have a time period in which you have to complete the course. And if you don't complete the course in that time period, you will the financial aid will get expired and you will have to reapply, and that period is 180 days. So in 180 days, if you are able to complete the course, it's well and good. If you are not able to complete, then my friend, you are in trouble again. You have to apply for financial aid. Then next, the king asks, I got my financial aid approved, however when I'm trying to enroll my course, they are asking if I would pay to get certificate or choose free certificate with no certification. What should I choose? So you can honestly answer this question if it depends on your financial condition. So if you are not able to pay anything for the certification, they ask in financial aid, form, and I have dealt and I have covered this in my video also, that uh, what minimum amount you would be able to pay to get the certificate. So you can answer this question very honestly. If it's zero, if it is $1, $5, $10, 10 rupees, 100 rupees, whatever you can afford to get the certificate. Okay. If you can't afford anything, you can choose zero also. It completely depends on you. Okay. This is just a question that they ask to know what kind of people and what kind of income groups they come from and how much they can afford. Okay, this doesn't affect your financial anyway. Okay, next, learner 778 asks, does we have to apply for each course separately of series of courses of certificate? So as I answered this question earlier also, so if there are series of courses, which means it is a specialization course which has 4 to 5 courses, and for each of the course you have to apply separately for financially. Okay. Then Nisha Datta 2057 asks, digital marketing में step 1 में next का option enable, I mean she wants to say option enable नहीं हो रहा है, क्या करें please reply. तो ये है जो related था next button से. Okay, this is the second question. I think that is showing the 10% of the remaining amount that is not covered in the new financial aid of 2024. Okay, Just check it and let me know. If it's only 10% of the amount, then go for it. Pay the 10% of the amount, because you've although anyways got 90% discount. Okay, so there is no harm in paying 10% and getting a course that would otherwise cost you 1500 rupees to 2000 rupees, uh, just fraction of its cost. Okay, but I had applied the for financial aid for in the last year. I yes, it's this is 10 months old, so you can check with Coursera's support team. As I said earlier, the link is in the description. You can get in touch with them. Okay. Next, Aiza Zahir 9744 is again asking, what does it means that approved for financial aid? When I applied, I had to pay $49 to get a certificate. If I apply and pay, will I get a highly credited certificate? So, if your financial aid, I think it has not got approved since you have asked this 1 year ago, and they are asking you to pay $49 for a certificate. I think most probably your financial aid application has not yet got approved. Please check your mail if you have got the mail or not. Only if you get the mail of acceptance, then only it means that your financial aid has got accepted or approved. So if you pay, will you get a highly credited certificate? It's nothing like that. Even for financial aid or paid certificate, there's no difference. Both the certificates are same. फ्री वाला सर्टिफिकेट भी सेम है, पेड भी सेम है, और उसमें के क्रेडिट्स भी सेम ही होंगे. ठीक है, you get the same credits even if it's paid or even if it's financial aid certificate. Okay. Next, Abhishek Gupta TS1RC asks, hey, how to start learning after financial aid approved? Like the mail, but where to click to start my classes? Like, I have to click on start learning for free or elsewhere? Please show once. So if you log in on your Coursera, okay, home page, just log in and see the in your learning path. You will see the courses you are currently learning. There, automatically the financial aid will get applied. Okay, and there only you can start learning. There is no special button to start learning, or from the mail where you have got acceptance for financial aid, there you can go and click start learning. Okay, and you can start learning. It doesn't matter wherever you go. If you directly log in or if you go through the mail, it will be always free once it has got approved. Okay, since it's 1 year ago, it's free, but if you apply now, it will not be free. You will have to pay 10%. Okay. Next, Devi Dora 2162 asks, I have a doubt. Is the classes start after receiving approval? Or no, Devi Dora. The classes, you can start the classes before also, since it's pre-recorded. You don't need to wait to start the after the financial aid. So you can just audit it and you can start, as I explained it in the beginning of the video. Next, Astra Gamer 69 is asking, bro, if I completed all the course, I get certificate in a series, or each course each certificate? Yes, for each course in a specialization you will get a different certificate, and after you complete the whole specialization, you will get a different certificate for the specialization course. So I hope that answers the question, and someone had answered this question. Okay, so you can read this comment also. Next, Vishaka Gupta 8010 is asking, hey, what do you do after approval of financial aid? Is it mandatory to show government ID after approval? Please reply. After approval, see, you don't need to show any government ID, but in your Coursera profile, you will have to verify your ID in order to get the certificate. So showing your ID in financial aid and showing your ID in your profile are different. In your profile, you need to verify your profile with your respective government ID if you want to get a certificate. That's mandatory. Okay, you can't skip it. I hope that has answered the question. Next question is from Dermi6. He's asking, if my financial aid is approved, did I still have to pay certain amount of money, which I have mentioned in how much amount can you pay for your selected course? So if you have mentioned any amount in how much amount you can pay for selected course, you don't need to pay that amount, because I had also mentioned some amount As I said earlier, like I had mentioned 500 rupees, but they didn't ask me for the for five. So, but they didn't ask me to pay 500 rupees for that particular course. It was completely free. Okay, this was 2 years ago what I had applied for financial aid, but you have commented 1 year ago, and if 1 year ago if you have applied, it will be free. Okay, but apply now, you will have to pay 10% of the course fee. 90% will be waived off. Okay. Next, Khushi Bansal 2773 is asking, I have received the mail of approval of financial aid. Now I will get the certificate. None of the option is visible for acquiring the certificate. So see, you have to complete the whole course and then the option to download certificate will be visible. So please check once more. If you have completed the whole course, you should not miss any of the videos. May it be of 30 seconds or 1 minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Watch all the videos, give all the assignments, quizzes. Okay, even miss a single assignment or a small quiz or a small video also, you will not be able to view or download this. I hope this answers the question. Next is Priyansh. Okay, Priyansh Triwari 5372 is asking, just clarifying me a doubt. I have done my second course initiating project 97%. Now it is asking to upgrade to unlock that. If I apply for financial aid in between course, I will have to start the course from beginning or wait to continue from the same place. So Priyansh, don't worry. Since you have completed 90% of the course, which is initiating a project, is a course on course. Those who don't know, and Priyansh is telling that he has completed 97%, and he's asking if I apply for financial aid now since I have completed 97. So Priyansh is asking, since I have completed initiating the project course on Coursera 97%, only 3% is remaining, and now if I apply for financial aid, will I have to start the course from the beginning? Because I have completed 90%, I have done so much of hard work, it will get wasted. So Priyansh, you need not worry. After your financial aid gets approved, you can continue the course from wherever where you left. Okay, you can continue the rest 3% and just download the certificate, your certificate. Okay. Next, Shivam 8984 is asking if the financial aid is approved, there is any time slot or is it permanent? Yes, if it's approved, there is a time slot of 180 days. So as I explained earlier, the time slot is of 180 days. Within this period, you will have to complete. Otherwise, the course will get expired. The financial aid will get expired. Okay. Next, BR down 1250 is asking, sir, please help. Financial aid approved हो गई है, but it's showing again the same thing to enroll and apply for financial aid. I can't start my course. Please help. So again, I would repeat what I said earlier. Please take help from Coursera's support team. Go to contact us. Link is in the description and pinned comment. You can share your screenshot or whatever it is that it's not working. The financial aid मेल आपको मिल गई है, फिर भी फाइनेंशियल एड स्टार्ट नहीं हो रहा है या आपका कोर्स आपको फ्री नहीं दिखा रहा है, then they will help you. Don't worry. Next, Mazhar Hussain 1882 is asking, I applied for financial aid and completed my courses with all credit tests. More than a week now. No reply from them. How long does it take to get approved approximately? So I am repeating it again. Officially, it will take the official figure what Coursera has given is that it will take 16 days. But depending on the amount of application they are receiving, they might extend it a bit. They might take 24 days to 30 days. At max, they might take 1 month, not more than a month. Okay, 1 month and 1 week, not more than this. Okay, if it is not getting approved soon, then it will get automatically approved. But if it is not getting approved, you can assume that your application has been rejected, or you can contact them. Next, engineer Abdulaziz Shah is asking, can we get this certificate in hard form? No, you cannot get the certificate in hard form. You will have an e-certificate which you can download and print it yourself. Okay. So next question is from Sil Mama Dova 207. Hi, does it give you a scholarship? Yes, in terms of financial aid, you can call it a scholarship only. It gives you up to 90% waive off on your fees, like 90% scholarship, 10% is what you have to pay. Next, he likes me 19 is asking फाइनेंशियल एड अप्लाई करने के बाद सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा ना कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद? तो सर, कोर्स करने के बाद आपको ज़रूर सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा, यू नीड नॉट वरी, जस्ट कंप्लीट द कोर्स कम्प्लीटली. सदाक सदाकत अच्छा सदाकत हुसैन 4610 is asking, bro, I have two doubts. After approval of financial aid, can I get certificate for that course? Okay, let's answer it. So after approval of your financial aid, definitely you will get certificate, but you will have to complete the course. It will no, you will not get certificate soon after you get the financial aid approval में. आपको पूरा कोर्स कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद आपको सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा, ठीक है, फाइनेंशियल एड अप्रूव हो जाने के बाद. Next, second doubt is there are 5 courses in my specialization, so whether I get certificate of one course or all 5 courses which are come under specialization. In specialization, as I said earlier, for 5 courses you will get 5 certificates, and for if you complete all 5 courses in the specialization, you will get another certificate for the specialization course also. Okay. Next, Hassan Shah 482, he is asking, after getting financial aid and enrolling, they are asking for credit card details. Do they deduct or not after enrolling? So they should not ask for credit card details for financial aid application. But since now providing only 90% financial aid, 10% you have to pay, I think they will deduct it from your credit card, the rest 10%. Okay, but recheck it because I have not seen anyone putting it. Don't worry, I will make another video on financial aid 2024, how to apply for Coursera financial aid in 2024, where I will explain the process in detail in the present scenario. नेक्स्ट सुनील कुमार मिश्रा 9209 इज आस्किंग, भाई कितने कोर्सेज में फाइनेंशियल एड कर सकते हैं प्लीज टेल. तो सुनील कुमार मिश्रा जी, 10 कोर्सेज में ही फाइनेंशियल एड, मैक्सिमम 10 कोर्सेज फॉर विच यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर फाइनेंशियल एड इन योर लाइफ टाइम. ओके, so I hope only these many questions were there.